Qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, carnal. Ánimo.
Bro, my eyes are all still swollen. Shit, it looked like it was getting better. I don't know. Swole like a motherfucker. Put my glasses on, looking like Saya Man and shit with the black do-rag on right now. But I seen Tom Business video talk about Mayweather. I talked about it a little bit on I talked about this a little bit on the live last night, which you can find on the Patreon. I'm gonna put it up on the Patreon by the time you see this video. I forgot to throw it on the Patreon, so I'm gonna throw it up there. So Mayweather, basically seemed like he rocking with T.O. with Devin Haney now, versus Devin Haney. Now, if you don't know, T.O., started dissing Turkey Al Sheik and, basically pulled out of the Devin Haney fight by dissing Turkey Al Sheik, right? So we already know he didn't want to fight Devin Haney. Ironically, Mayweather, he posted up with Mayweather. Now he going to the Mayweather gym. So it's looking to a lot of people, it's looking like Mayweather told T.O. not to fuck with Devin Haney. And like I tell y'all, man, don't nobody blackmail or nobody I don't know the word I'm looking for. Don't nobody blacklist you like another black person. You see on kind of like social media, they call it gatekeeping, or I don't gatekeep. Like, honestly, Floyd Mayweather still got a problem with Bill Haney. That's it. So, Floyd Mayweather is going to take an opportunity from Devin Haney because of what his daddy did. And then, Devin Haney got fed up with it too and said something. So he going to stop him from getting the opportunity to make some money. So he going to tell these guys, allegedly some people feel like he told Ryan to do what he did. He going to tell T.O. to do what he did, to not take the fight. Like I said before, I told y'all, man, I hate to say it, man. Man, it's fucked up, but it really ain't no togetherness. It really ain't no togetherness. For you to go out there and stop that man from making a living, you know, uh, in general, like I don't respect. And people say, well, he dissed him. And, how many people dissed Floyd Mayweather? How many Mexicans was talking shit and dissing him? But he came out there and said that, they supported me more than the brothers supported me and the sisters supported me. You know what I'm saying? And when he say little things like that, it's like, okay, cool. When he said all lives matter, when people show you who they are, that's who they are. And if I'm dead, I'm not backing down. I'm not kissing his ass. Guess what? If you believe in Allah, God, whatever you believe in, he gonna make a way. He gonna make a way. They can't stop you. They can't stop the rain. Hey, on that when Shaq redid that, and shout out to Loose Ends. That's their song. If you didn't know, you know, hey, Biggie went ham on that fucking song. I was just said the other day. Biggie was Biggie. Hey, Biggie. Biggie. Man, Biggie was riding like a smooth ass caddy on that joint, man. But yeah, Mayweather's a hater. I mean, shit. We can just give several instances all over. He constantly fought Mexicans. Constantly didn't want to give niggas an opportunity, and he got to live with that. But him going out his way to stop Devin Haney from being successful, and the root cause is because he didn't sign a slave deal with Mayweather Promotions. Who did it work out for Mayweather Promotions? Outside of Tank, he left. Richard Hitchson, he left. The other Merriweather guy, he left. But that's why I say always play it close to the vest, man. If you got plans, if you have ambitions, you have an idea, TMB, trust nobody. Real talk. Excuse me. Trust nobody. These, the more, what did Ply say? Ply said this shit on the damn, what's the name of that song? He said the more these niggas know about, the more your homies know, I'm paraphrasing, the more your homies know about you, the more dangerous they become. Dang, what's the name of that song, man? Dang, I can't think of it. He was like, your wine was mine, he said you go run back, get out of prison to go run with niggas who ain't sent you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I literally can't think of that song. I had to find the name of that sound. I kept it too real. That song, 100 Years, Kept It Too Real by Plies. And Old Lady, them one of three of my favorite Plies songs. Plies used to have the streets on lock when I was in college and high school. Them three songs, bruh, Kept It Too Real, 100 Years, and Old Lady, that nigga went diamond in my car. That nigga went with them songs. Oh, that bitch too. That man, that nigga used to be sliding, dog. That nigga music used to be sliding, no cap. But you know, this is what you come to expect. The more they know about you, the more you tell somebody about you, the more dangerous they become to you. Most of your enemies really come from, peers and friends. People don't know the difference between a peer and a friend. And I've always said this, and they talking about the 48 laws of power never outshine the master. I say that's some fuck nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. I want my people to be better than me. I want my son, my daughters to be better than me. I want to see them outshine me. That's why you mentor. But with that, never outshine them. So I'm supposed to hold back. I'm supposed to hold back my one and only life. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I don't believe in that. If I easily can outshine him with this information, guess what? I got it from him. He gave me the game. I'm always gonna be in debt to dog. Without him, it's no me. So guess what? With me being on top, we on top. Niggas don't think like that. So that's kind of how I look at it, man. But Mayweather's a whole ass nigga, man. I mean, how many times I gotta say it? He don't go out his way to stop no Mexicans. He don't go out his way to stop no Puerto Ricans, no Brass, no Becky's. He don't go out his way to stop them. And that's what I continue to say, man. Like, if you mad because what another nigga said and you feel like you got to go out and stop and blacklist them, man, niggas be lucky, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he's very egotistic, and when you reach that paramount in your career, you feel that way. You feel that way. So it is what it is. So every time he want to link up with the other against Devin Haney, guess what? Devin Haney, you got to find a way to prove him wrong. But best believe, guess what? That nigga ever want to be cool with you again? I wouldn't shake his hand. I wouldn't speak to him. We didn't need to have. I walk right by him like he didn't exist. I walk by him right. Any dude that know how hard it is to be a black man in this country, and they turn the difficulty up even higher on you. Like, I walk right by him. Floyd constantly aligning himself with racists. Come on. And I understand, and there's a problem. Everybody you sign, they regret signing with you, or guys, who want to sign, they don't. Whether it was Andre Ward, Mikey Garcia, who didn't sign with you, whether it was Jesus Christ, it was a couple other guys. Whether it was Shaquille Stevenson, didn't sign with you. But it's just a number of guys that you could have signed. Devin Haney, Cashflow Diaz, he signed over there with Top Rank. You just like I said before, and then you hold grudges. Look what they did to Mickey Bay. Mickey Bay said him and his cousin, Floyd cousin, had a fallout. DeWine Banks or whatever, they had a fallout, so they shelved him because of a personal fallout. Why are we letting the money get in? Why are we letting the money get in? Get it? The business get in front of the money. We both gonna eat. That's crazy, right? We still a bit. We may not be on speaking terms. We got to do business, but that's what you find out with a lot of black people, man. When you do business, man, they let the emotions get into business. That's why I tell people, really never mix your business with your family outside of your household, outside of your son, your daughter, the dog, your woman, your wife, whoever. People that's in that immediate, yeah, you build with them, but you start bringing cousins, aunties, and shit in there, the shit getting murky. But I'm Devin Haney. I'm just gonna keep focusing on me. No point in going back and forth with Floyd. Of course, you probably want to get the chopper and chop this peanut head niggas up. But guess what? The guy got a plan for niggas like that. But he constantly aligning himself with the opposition against Devin Haney. It's no coincidence. There's no coincidence. Taking Ryan Garcia shopping. I bet they see Floyd on them Diddy tapes. You know what I'm saying? I bet they see Floyd on them Diddy tapes. But, nonetheless, sometimes a difficult road builds strong character and tough skin. So he got to remember that. But if that man ever needed a favor from me, I wouldn't feel no way. I wouldn't feel no way. If he was on fire, I wouldn't stop and put him out. Like, damn, every time I'm going up against somebody. Remember when Earl Spence was getting beat by Crawford? This nigga laughing in the crowd and shit. Like, it was cute. Giggling and shit. Remember when, they said when Deontay lost it, had a draw with Fury, he was hating on Wilder for years. This nigga was hating on you, just hating on black people, hating on black people, hating on black people. It's a lot of self-hatred out there, man. That's all I had to say, man. I appreciate y'all for blessing me with the opportunity to speak to y'all. I don't want to be too much on it, but thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link in the description, follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, the Patreon, everything inside the link tree. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.